Hi guys, so today I wanted to do something a little bit different for you. I'm going to do a Halloween tutorial but with a bit of a difference to my normal nail art videos. So it's for this look. It's great if you're going to go as a zombie or something like that for Halloween, and so if you wanted to find out how I've created this look, then keep watching. So the first thing I did was start on my nails, and I decided to paint them all with just one coat of a nude polish. And then I'm going to go ahead with a matte top coat just so that the polish doesn't look shiny, and I'm going to paint that over the top of my nails. And while that's still wet, I'm just going to take a dark eyeshadow and a brush and just tap some of that powder onto the nails to give it a really dirty and muddy sort of look. Then I'm going to go ahead and create some blood splatter. I've already done a video on this, but basically I'm just dipping a straw into some red polish and blowing through the other end onto my nails. And this time I want it to go all over my nails and my fingers. I don't mind if it makes a mess. In my other video I did it so it's just solely on my nails. But this one it can go and make as much mess as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead with some liquid latex. So this is going to help me create some really cool wounds. So I'm going to dab with a makeup sponge some of the liquid latex all over my hands and up my fingers. And you want to let that dry, and you can do a couple of layers of that if you want. It'll just give you a bit more to work with. As you can see, it goes on white, but it does dry clear. Once that's dry, you can see it's completely clear, and it probably feels a little bit sticky, but that's absolutely fine. You can go ahead and kind of start picking at it, and you'll find it's really stretchy, and you can make holes in the latex and kind of roll it back to make it look like the skin's been rolled back. You might find that it's easier to use tweezers instead of just your fingers for this. And you can just kind of do this wherever you like. I decided to do a big one in the middle of my hand, and then I decided to roll some back by the fingers. But this is just all personal opinion and how you want your zombie hand to look. Once I've made all the holes that I want to, I'm going to go ahead and put another layer of liquid latex over it all. This just means I can make some holes within the holes, if that makes sense. And it also means there's a bit of a layer between my skin and all the makeup we're going to put on and the fake blood that we're going to put on, just so it's not going to stain as much really, but this is completely optional. Okay, so once your liquid latex has set, I'm just going to go ahead with some foundation, and I'm just going to put that all over my hand, all over the liquid latex to help it blend in together. And then I'm just going to set that with a powder as well. And I don't mind if it looks powdery, it just makes the skin look quite dry and old and dead, which is the look that we're going for. And I'm going to go ahead with a red lip liner, and I'm just going to line the inside of all the wounds that I've made, and this will just give the wounds and the scars a bit more depth. And then taking a brush, I'm just going to blend out the lines to stop them looking so harsh, and just to make our injuries look really sore in the middle. Then I'm going ahead with my black powder or my dark grey powder, and I'm going to do the same thing and just line all the wounds again, and this will give them a lot more depth. And again, you want to blend it out just so you're not getting the harsh lines. Taking my big brush that I used with my foundation, and I'm just going to swirl that all over the whole hand just to help it blend even more. And now my nails have completely dried, I'm going ahead with a smaller fluffy brush and my dark colour, and I'm just putting some powder all over the ends of my fingers, around the cuticles of my nails, just so it looks really kind of dead and like you've been a zombie digging in some dirt. And again, taking my fluffy brush and blending it all together. And so here comes the messy part. So I'm taking some fake blood and I'm literally just dabbing it anywhere that I've created my little injuries or wounds. And then I'm just taking a brush and I'm going to spread out the fake blood, but you want to make sure that it's kind of collected in the part which you've peeled back the liquid latex, so it kind of pools in certain areas. And then finally, you can take some more of the fake blood, just a little bit on your brush, and kind of brush it all over the whole hand, even if you haven't made any injuries or wounds in those areas. It just makes it look like it's spread everywhere and gives a really cool and effective look. So there you have a zombie inspired kind of hand and nail tutorial. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. I know it's a bit different to my usual video, but I fancied doing something different than usual. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this type of video. Feel free to suggest any other video recommendations that I could do in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!